All right, so let's wrap it up. Summer 2025. Let's not really. Let's let it linger. Music fans are wondering, did we have a song of the summer this year?
Usually there is that one track everywhere you go, the one bop. I don't feel like we got that one this year, and it has been uncharacteristically sleepy for summer songs. So what's up with that?
Yeah, and the reason for this might say more about how we listen to music than anything else. Joining us now to break it all down is Jason Lipshutz, Billboard's Executive Director of Music. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome that you're here with us today. So this is the first summer in recent memory that it feels like we don't have a summer song, which is, I feel like if I know the words or I know the song, then it is the song of the summer.
Right.
Well,
So
very true.
Why now?
The funny thing is that there actually is a clear-cut song of the summer. It's Ordinary by Alex Warren. 10 weeks at #1 on the Hot 100. This doesn't feel like a summer song. It feels like kind of like a fall, like contemplative, reflective singer-songwriter song, but it was by far the biggest song this summer.
So last summer, I mean, I would say anything Sabrina Carpenter does is my bop for the summer, but Espresso was such a huge hit. But you just said to us that it wasn't that. That wasn't the song of the summer. I Had Some Help. Morgan Wallace was.
Yeah, it's interesting. So there's kind of like the Billboard song of the summer, which is determined by what spends the most time at the top of the charts over the period between Memorial Day and Labor Day. I Had Some Help by Post Malone. Morgan Wallen did accomplish that.
Great song, by the way.
Exactly, yeah. So, and then, but also Espresso was there, a bar song by Shabuzi. You had $1 Million Baby, Tommy Richmond. You kind of had these summer songs. This year,
it just were we lame? Is that what it is? Were we lame?
Well, that was the question I was going to ask. Like, do you blame the algorithm for it? What causes some songs to kind of stay on the charts forever and then other songs just disappear?
Yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, streaming plays an increased role in the biggest hits of today, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, Ordinary by Alex Warren is the biggest song on radio right now. People are still downloading it on iTunes. So it's kind of a multi-quadrant smash, and it doesn't feel like a song that you would play on a beach or at a backyard barbecue, but it is. The people have spoken. Like, this is the biggest song of the summer.
I'm still listening to Not Like Us all the way from last year. You know, that was my song of the summer last year.
I'm still singing Watermelon Sugar, or, you know.
How many years ago was that?
I know.
I'm not.
What is
but it was a bop.
So this song you're saying it's on top. Is this your pick for the song of the summer, or do you have maybe something else that's a little more upbeat?
Well, so yeah, my pick for Song of the Summer is actually in the top 10 it's actually #1 on the chart this week, which is Golden from
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Bravo, sir.
I agree with you.
Answer.
Good choice.
So great song, a little bit more summery, right? The problem was it just came out a little bit
Too late.
It came out too late. So the movie came out June 20th. It didn't really start going on in the top 10 of the Hot 100 until like July, August. So that's why it's not technically Billboard Song of the Summer. In my heart, it is those K-pop girls fighting the demons and singing.
Isn't that interesting though, how something from like Netflix, from a movie or something, I don't know, it seems pretty interesting. It's the time that we live in now. Like, this movie is being streamed a lot.
Exactly,
So
and
kids and families
it speaks to the power of what young people love. It's what young people are into right now.
Yeah, and that's the fun thing about what we do at Billboard and looking back at the charts, right? Because on some people would say Alex Warren, clear #1 for the summer, but then other people would look at the pop culture phenomenon of K-pop Demon Hunters, which has, I believe, 4 songs in the top 10 of the Hot 100 right now, and say this is what dominated the conversation for this summer.
Jason, I can't wait to, when we're off the air, ask you what streaming service I should have, because I just heard iTunes isn't cool anymore, so I need to know.
iTunes is always cool, man.
Okay, all right, good.
Jason Lipshutz, thank you.
Thank you.